Hello, hello, hello there. Hi. Hanzo here at the Hanzo Honey House, gonna get into the Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. You know, the last time we played, the boys struggled a little bit against them Seattle Mariners. Losing, I believe it was at 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. Let's check that schedule for a sobering reminder. And yeah, well, they won the first game against Seattle and then took the last 2 L's in a very tightly checked scenario here. But now they're on the road to Kansas City to play against the Royals. So let's take a look at the lineup here. I feel like we need to make some switches here. Or perhaps maybe not. We're going to put McGuire back at first. We're going to put Bordick as the DH. Now, the only other thing I could remotely do, which I don't think I'm going to do, is put Jerry Brown back out there, but realistically speaking, Bordick is slightly better than Brown because he is slightly faster than Brown. But all things considered, I just think the boys just need to play well. You know, they just need to do their part and just show up when necessary. Yeah, I think we'll just keep the lineup the same. We'll put McGuire back at first, where he wants to be and where he belongs. Scott Hammond, yeah, we'll keep Hammond out there, even though Steinbach is a better bat, but Hammond's a little bit faster. You know what? Let's put Steinbach back out there. Okay. Outfield's going to stay the same. Sierra, Brocious, and Andretti from right to left. Blankenship still holding it down at at short, but he's been doing awful at the plate. So I think we're going to switch him and Bordick. Put Bordick out there to kind of get the charge going. And then we got Gates. Should we give Gates a day off in the field, maybe? You know what? Yeah, why not? So we'll put Gates in at DH. We'll put Blankenship at second. And we'll try to remember that change moving forward. Save the lineup. Cool. So let's check on the other side. We got Jose, McRae, Brett, DHing, McFarland, Wally Joyner, McReynolds, Gaetti, Gagne, and Lind rounding it off. And then a bunch of other people that probably won't even have a conversation about. And in the bullpen, we got Bobby Witt going out there, 5-1 so far this season. Everybody's doing okay except for Van Poppel. Yeah, that'll work. And then on the other side, we got Haney. Haney didn't have a great year that year, 602. That is unfortunate in terms of statistics. But hey, everybody's got to struggle sometime, right? So let's get to it. It's the Oakland Athletics at the Kansas City Royals at Kauffman Stadium with the fountains in center.
Play ball.
Let's go. We're skipping it because we're hot and ready. Let's get it. Bordick leading us off. Hanley gets the first strike there. Bordick's not worried about it. Takes a step back in the box. Swings to the next pitch. Lines the ball to right field. And he's thinking too. That's really blue and right. And oh boy, that's a telling sign right there. Right field. Kind of weak on the throw-in, so that might play a factor moving forward. Here's Gates, starting off on the right side of the dish. 362 with 3 home runs so far. Tied up 1-1 here. The 1-1 from Haney. Gates steps back, hits the second, and then gets thrown out first. Bordick advances to third. Up comes Sierra also from the right side of the dish. 88 miles down the pipe for strike one. Haney crossing the plate for 81, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Sierra swings to the next pitch. He gets thrown out at first, but that does score Bordick from around the horn. So the A's are already up 1-0. Base is clear from Mark McGuire. 89. Good year. So they say. Strike one. 81 crossing up the plate again for strike two. Here's the 0-2. Swings in the next pitch. McGuire puts a charge in it. Is it going to clear? No. But it is out towards the fountains, but McGuire is in at second base. For a stand-up double. Brings up Brocious with one on. 2 outs. Oakland up by 1. Oh boy, Haney already scared. Throwing that pitch early. Ball 1. 90, throwing a little harder. Strike 1. Brocious steps back in the box and looks at a slow pitch. 47 miles an hour for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Brocious hits it, but first is there to get it, and that is the inning. A's hit 2, score 1 after half of 1, 1-0 Oakland. Here's Bobby Witt taking the mound and going up against Jose here. Jose and right. He's the guy we were talking about earlier. He can hit the ball, but he doesn't throw very hard. Swings at the first pitch, and he's on. 1 on for McRae. McRae in center field, elbow high in the air. Grounds out to McGuire. McGuire goes to second, back to first, and he outruns it. So fielder's choice. Should have stepped on the bag and do it to first, but that's McGuire back in the field after a few days. Here's Brett. Brett gets snagged by Blankenship. Blankenship's like, oh, I got that, family. Don't try it. McFarland grounds out to short for the end of the inning. Bordick handling that pretty. And that is the inning. They get 1 hit, still strands a couple, and no runs after 1-0 Oakland. Here's Andretti. We said we were hot and ready earlier. He's hot and ready. Swings to the first pitch, and it goes to second, right to first for the end of his at-bat. Okay, so now we got Steinbach back out there after having a couple weeks off, really. Let's see if he has a little bit of rust sitting on the bench. Already down 0-1. Crossing the plate. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 to Steinbach. Stepping in a little bit. Swings to the next pitch. Lines it past the first baseman. Gets right by the right fielder. Steinbach thinking 2 here. Bold move. And he gets in very slimly for a double. Wow. Way to hustle it out after having days off. All right, here's Armas. Looking at the same pitching sequence, it seems. The 0-2 to Armas. Swings to the next pitch. Oh, it goes to second, and Steinbach's like, no, we ain't doing that. Back to second. Here's Blankenship. Oh, boy. Here's Blankenship. Trying to catch Steinbach snoozing a second. No dice. All right, lead off. 1 strike. There is the 0-2. Still loving that pitch for some reason. Blankenship's like, hey, I got a bat and I'm going to use it. Foul ball. But here we go again. He lines to first, and that is the inning. Blankenship is a little motivated today. Getting tossed to the back of the lineup after leading off. After 1.5, Oakland up 1-0. Here's Wally Joyner handling business at first today. Got a little snaky there on the inside part of the plate for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. 0-1 misses inside. Here's the 1-1. There it goes out. Blankenship's there. Right to McGuire for the first out of the inning. Here's McReynolds. He lines it. Armas can't get to it. Brocious fields it. Throws it back in. Actually, I think that's Andretti. You get those two confused. I don't know why, but it's true. Andretti's in left. Brocious is in center. Okay. Alright, so here's Gaetti. Looking a little swole. The Blankenship's like, I don't care. Turn the double play anyway. We got, what was that? The 5-6-3, 5-4-3, 4-5-3. Let me know in the comments what kind of double play that was. Short to second to short to first. You tell me. All right, after 2, Oakland up 1-0. Here's the aforementioned shortstop, Mike Bordick. Looks on the outside, misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 down the pipes, 86 miles an hour. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 slow pitch. Gets Bordick swinging early. But here's the 1-2. Throws a fastball. Bordick gets much of it, but not enough of it to get out of the infield for out number 1. Here is Gates. Gates with 3 home runs on the season. Those fountains looking a little dry baseballs. He lines one to third, cross the diamond. Gates is out by about 7 steps. Here's Ruben Sierra. It's been a while since he's putting a charge into one, but let's see what we can do today. Swings on it, and short is there to snag it out of the air. Bars. After 2.5, Oakland still got 1-0. Here's Gagne. That's short. But guess what? Bordick's like, hey, I got hands like that too, family. You ain't the only one. Oh, that's a bad play. Why didn't Armas go for that ball? Foul ball. Here's Lynn, the 0-1. Doesn't bite on the 0-2. Here's Witt with the 0-2. Swings at it. Bordick gets it cleanly. Cross the diamond to McGuire, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jose. Jose right to Blankenship, and that is the inning. We're cruising here after 3. Oakland's up 1-0. That Bordick run is the only run so far. Here's McGuire. McGuire's like, yeah, I got this today, boys. Don't you worry. Swings at it. Can he get enough out of the infield? Nope. No, he cannot for out number 1. Here's Brocious. Handling business in center field. No one wants to hit anything to Brocious, apparently. Oh, left and right field. Brocious looking at another first strike. There's another strike. The 0-2 to Brocious. Swings at it, gets enough of it, but no one is there to catch it, so Brocious is on with blooper to left field. It brings up Andretti. Andretti already killing himself. Got a good glove out there in left field. Swings at the second pitch. He looks at, oh boy. Oh, that's a bad double play. You hate to see it. Oof. Oof. 3.5 down. Oakland up 1-0. Here's McRae. McRae misses the inside snake for strike 1. Outside snake doesn't catch the part of the play he was going for. He caught it that time, 72. That's a perfect temperature. Oh, but he swings with the 1-2. Sierra's right there. He gets it. First out of the inning. Here's Brett. Oh, can McGuire get there? He does, and he runs into the wall. But still gets it. 2 outs. Nobody on for McFarland. McFarland. Oh, he gets a nice strike in the infield. Armas thought he had a chance at it, but no, he went the wrong way. He zigged when he should have zagged. Here's Joyner. With the whiff. Strike 1. He hits the next one, but he pops it out to Steinbach. Easy grab, and that is the inning. After 4. Oakland up 1-0. Speaking of which, Steinbach leading off the inning here. Had a couple weeks off, probably took some vacation with the kids, you know. Had a good time. But he's back now, and he's ready to party. He's already had a double this game. He hits the next pitch right to short for the first out of the inning. Probably still thinking about those vacation photos he took. But that's all right, though. Armas gets a slow pitch early in the count. That's actually a godsend because realistically, he usually hits good off the next one, but that time, not so much. Can he beat it out? No! He was throwing out 2 steps. A 2-step. And here's Blankenship. Haney already huffing at the top of the 5th. Blankenship's like, I'm going to take advantage of this. I'm not going to swing early in the count. It was already 1-1. Make him throw. Get him a little tired. There we go. Yeah, see? We like to see it. Crowd the plate a little bit. That's the 2-2. Here's the 2-2 to Blankenship. The slow pitch snakes in there.
Oh, come on!
Blankenship does not like it, but that is still the end of the inning after 4.5. Oakland showing on a 1-0 lead. Here's McReynolds. He hits it, but right to Bardick for the first out of the inning. Here's Gaetti. Gaetti skies one. Oh boy, that's trouble. And that clears into the fountains. Oh boy. Witt giving up a home run to Gaetti. 374 feet. That ties the game at 1-1. So let's see how the boys react to that. Gagne feeling it. Andretti's like, I'm going to get that guy. Watch me do it. Here's Lynn. Let's see if they can catch a double play and get out of this inning here. Uh-oh. That's trouble. Sierra's got it, but he has a chance at second. Got him. Got him. All right. Here's Jose. Jose lines one straight center field. There's a chance for Brocious to throw his little arm into the ring. Okay. All right. McCray lines one. One little Blankenship is there for the end of the inning. KC puts one on the board with the home run from McFarland, but that only ties the game after 5. Knotted up 1-1. Bordick is up. Haney's still out there, though. Blankenship told the boys, hey, work the count on this guy. Make him throw. Make him throw. He's going to throw something out there eventually that'll be pretty ugly. Uh-oh. Non-contesting pitches here. Yep, okay. The 2-2 to Bordick. That was a slow pitch, but Bordick was ready for it. Oh, man. No. He's not going to make it the first. Boy. He let that ball have it the one time out of the 75th time we've seen that pitch. Bordick gets a hold of it. Here's Gates. Already down. 0-2. Haney huffing. The 0-2 to Gates. He puts a charge in it and it hits the fence. Bordick around second. Gates to second. Bordick made it to third safely. And now the boys are threatening. KC leaving Haney out there for Sierra. Sierra looks at strike one. Sierra feeling the heat. Oh, that was ball one, but he swung at it anyway. Here's the 0-2 to Sierra. He swings. Looks like they got him at first. They're coming home. Oh, they threw out Bordick at home. Oh, no. Oh. That should have made them go up 2-1 instead. We're still tied with 1 on for Mark McGuire. McGuire looking at 2 strikes already. The 0-2. Oh, he gets him with the slower pitch on the outside, and that is the ending. Oh, how depressing. A's were threatening, but they got caught up anyway. After 5.5, score still tied at 1. Giving the people what they came here for. Competition. Here's Brett. Not interested in that. Strike one. He swings at the next pitch, pops up to Steinbach, who's right under it for out number 1. Here's McFarland, the one who started it all with the home run. Swings at the next pitch, but Bordick's there for out number 2. Here's Joyner. Not worried about that pitch. Okay. Here's the 1-1, and oh, he put some glove on that thing, and Brocious is there to make a play to end the inning after 6. Still 1-1, Brocious leading off the inning. But Haney is not going to face him. Haney is done for the day. 64 pitches, got 1 or 2 strikeouts, I believe. And now we got, what is that, Kubica checking into the game? 93 inside. He's got the gas, but does he pass? So, Brocious patiently waiting his time, waiting for his opportunity. He looks at a snake at 58. Already down 1-2. Here's the 1-2 to Brocious. Swings at the first fastball afterwards. And that flies out to right field. Here's Andretti. Andretti has 4 home runs on the year. Maybe he can be the difference maker. 91 outside. No thank you. Ball 1. 92 straight down the pipes. Strike 1. We got a snake in there clipping that part of the plate there for the 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Andretti hits it right to short for the second out of the inning. And here's Steinbach. Steinbach has a double. He wants a little bit more on this play. The 0-1. Swings at it. Steinbach lines it to the fence. He might be thinking two again. No, not today. Not today. He's not going to do it. Give Armas a chance to make it happen. 93 down the pipes. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Another fastball. He hits it. Foul territory. Foul ball. We do it again. The 0-2. He swings at it, jams him a little bit, goes right to first for the end of the inning. Time for some stretching. Still tied, 1-1. I don't think I want any Cracker Jacks today, but thank you. There's McReynolds grounding the Bordick over to McGuire for the first out. It's like, why is Cracker Jack such a big thing about baseball? I don't get it. Maybe you guys can tell me. But all right, so back on the bump here, we got Witt. Still throwing a gem here, all things considered. Guy Eddie looking hungry for the ball. 1-1. Oh boy. Tried to jam him there, and that didn't work out so well. But then he still jams him anyway and gets the out. Blankenship to McGuire. Here's Gagne. Still tied, 1-1. Fly ball, foul territory. Armas is there. Oh, but he does the oversteps it and makes Witt throw another one to Gagne, who hits it to Brochus, who's like, sir, this is how you grab the ball. Thank you. Have a good one. After 7, we're still tied, 1-1. Here's Blankenship. Blankenship's still the worst batter on the team, but still has a great glove, all things considered. Swings at the second pitch, Ziltax goes right to his counterpart at second for the first out of the inning. Here's Bordick. Bordick got on base, I think, 3 times here. It was the only run of the game. Looks at a slow pitch. Didn't really have that one in sights for strike one. But he swings to the next pitch, goes right past the right fielder, right to the wall. Bordick thinking too. Easy double for Mike Bordick. And here we go. Same scenario, same situation. Gates now from the left side of the dish. 88. Time travel. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swings at it. And it bloops in. Bordick makes it to third. He thought someone was going to catch it, but no one was there for Sierra. Uh-oh. Trying to catch him snoozing at first. No, not today. But you know what, though? Sierra's feeling ballsy. Oh, yeah. Aggressive base running at its finest. And Sierra's safe. Everybody's safe. And Bordick scores from third, bringing it up 2-1 for Oakland. Aggressive base running, working its magic there. Here's McGuire. Time to put this one to bed. McGuire hits one. If it stays fair, it's out. But no, oh no! He caught it on the foul line and throws everybody out because they thought it was gonna go to end the inning. Oakland scores 1, but boy, there could have been more. After 7.5, Oakland's up 2-1. Witt's still out there chilling, making it happen. Lind flies one, but Aldretti gets it, lays out for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jose, get that 6-7 live, missed it. Does it again, still missing it. Here's the 0-2. He jams him. Blankenship's there, snags it for out number 2. McRae, ready to go. He lines out, flies out to Bordick for the end of the inning. Witt's cruising. He's giving up 6 hits, 1 run. Make a decision here after 8 strong. We're gonna, give it to the bullpen, but wait. Kansas City calling in their closer to hold it down, trying to save it. You know what? We're gonna let Witt keep out there. He's handling business. We're not gonna worry about it. Brochus, it's like, let me put some insurance on the boy. 97 from Montgomery. He's got some gas on him. Okay. He's also got some slow on him. Okay. Let's do it again. The 1-2 to Brochus. Swings at it. Brochus puts a charge on one. Is it high enough to clear the fence? Absolutely not, but it could be a double A. Yeah. Double for Scott Brochus. Okay. Now, Andretti. We need the insurance on Andretti. Make them pay. Make them know we aren't here to stay. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
Safe.
Everybody's safe.
Safe.
Short does not have a good arm. Runners at the corners for Terry Steinbach. Oh boy. Here we go. Here's the insurance we're looking for. Yes. No. It's like you almost think you have it, but you don't. Okay, so Armis swings at it. Oh no! No insurance. You gets none. Oh boy. Here's Blankenship. Blankenship's like, come on, boys, believe in me. And everybody's like, we're trying, Lance. We're trying. Already down 1-2. Montgomery huffing already. Swings at it. Gets thrown out at second, and that's the inning. Montgomery does his job. He gives up a couple, but no runs across the plate for the end of the inning. Going into the bottom of the ninth. Oakland up 2-1. Witt still holding strong, and he's going to go back out there for the ninth, it looks like. He's going to face Brett here. He doesn't want the 6-9. Funny number. Didn't want it. Okay. He swings to the next pitch. Hits it foul. Witt's like, okay. All right, you want to play that game? I can play that game too. Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. Out number 1. Here's McFarland. McFarland, you know, we're going to pitch to him. And then McFarland's like, oh, I will make you pay for trusting your people. Oh, but it hits the fence. I thought it was going out. I thought he was going to jump up to get it or something. But no. Off the wall. One swing can end this game. Oh, boy. Now we got ourselves a tense one here. McReynolds can hit a home run here and end this. But he does not. He lines out to Brocious for the end of the game. Oh, boy. McFarland's a threat, but hey, still clutch it out here, 2-1. Dodgers pitchers vows to start beanball war. Oh boy, that's not fun. So Gaetti, I thought McFarland hit that home run. I guess it was Gaetti. Okay, all right. But McFarland had 2 hits. Jose had 2 hits. A couple others sprinkle in there as well. They go through 3 pitchers. Henry gave up 1. Kubiza gave up another. 2 strikeouts for Henry. No home runs on Oakland's side, and we got a couple offers at the bottom of the lineup. Armis and Blankenship both went 0 for 4. Complete game for Bobby Witt, giving up 1 run on 7 hits. Checking around the rest of the league here, we got Braves, aforementioned Dodgers, Rockies, Phillies, Giants, boo. The Mets, and on the American League side, Orioles, Red Sox, Tigers, White Sox, say that too fast, Twins, and the Mariners still streaking out there. That was the off day for Oakland, and then on the following day, we still got the Expos, the Dodgers again, the Mets again, the Cubs, Giants, boo. Padres putting up a dime sack, and then we got the Phillies catching a dub out there on the road in Florida, and then Orioles, Blue Jays, White Sox, Brewers, Rangers coming back, and then the Twins, and then of course you have the game you just watched, Oakland clutching out a win over KC on the first game on the road, 2-1. And that, friends, has been Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. Check it out where you want to. Thank you, lurkers, followers, subs. You all rock. Thank you so much. And until next time, we may see you tomorrow or next week. Until then, take care.